Whack. This is part 2 of a game with immensely layered secrets. It'll start with pretty much a spoiler immediately, so here's a warning now. So last time we did 2 runs, and after the first run, we got greeted with the reveal that this was a game about challenge runs. And you can see this gate is locked behind certain challenges. And the main mechanic is that when you move, you get to cast spells. I accidentally casted the home spell there. I was trying to show off the fire spell. So yeah, that creates fire if I do that. And they're color-coded, although I had to add the colors in post because they're not in the game. Now, for this challenge run, I'll only be using the yellow and orange abilities. I did the previous run with the fire, flip, and size set, so now I can still do home. I can do home at any time. That's not that relevant. I can also interrupt this because if I press left, then I won't have to go through that sequence of moves. Although that happens to be not very relevant here. But yeah, we are going to get yellow very soon. Yellow is one of the earliest things that you can get in this level design. Whoops. Once again, I want to cancel the home. So, it's okay. So yellow is key, which is left up. Left up inverts all of these pluses. So then I can go into the, the black versus white. I can go in the whites and I can't go in the black. If I go in here, this is fire, but this is not part of the challenge run, so I'm not going to collect it. Now, the goal of this game is to get all the stars. If you look at the map, you can see that a star is in each corner, as well as a star over here. There are a lot of notes, but they are pretty much just for flavor, and I have read them in part 1 already. So we should be beelining to obtain flower at this point. I don't think this is flower, though. This is a flip, which isn't flower. I do wonder, then, how to progress, sorry. There's also a hidden magic spell that we can cast if I do this. We unlock fog, and fog basically makes the entire map visible, which makes sense. I think it's a little tacky that the word fog is gonna stick around the run forever. But considering we already should know the entire map, that is a nice quality of life feature. Now, the question of this is very confusing because the challenge run involves getting to the flower, which is the orange thing here, but I don't see a way to actually get to it with my current skill set. This is what's making me think that some of the challenges have just been thrown in there as red herrings or something, because I don't know. Either that or it's something that we don't know yet. Some hidden interaction. Okay, so let's undo all the way back to the freaking hub and see if we could do anything there. A more plausible run is this one. This is literally, the spell names of this are fire and flower. So okay, that seems like a more potentially legit run. So we can go in here and quickly go and collect fire. This has the ability to, if I make this sequence of moves, burn an entire column or row. So I can also do that, except that I know that I need flip to do anything there, so maybe there's just nothing to do there for now. But yeah, this can burn bushes. We have gotten a lot of practice with this thing in part 1, and how to use it. So we can burn this, we can go here. Oops. So the location of when you can do this is sometimes a little finicky. You have to align yourself well up. So here, boom. And those boxes fall down as if it were gravity. And here's flower right here. So flower is a little bit contrived, but if you have space to do this motion, you can break the top right cell. So this note even shows you a very nice pro tip. I'm not using fog, CBA. So flower can break a lot. This gives us bush, which summons a bush. We haven't really used bush yet. I'm not planning to because that would ruin the challenge run. But yeah, I guess there's this location I can do down, up, boom, and kill that. Maybe that'll give us space to burn the other bush here, but I guess that'd be okay. Burn that, and that'll break that with flower. Break that with flower. Okay, making progress. We should collect that star while we can. I would assume this is actually one of the easier of the runs because it's early along the path. Okay, you can spawn that for whatever reason. Okay, fire can actually burn flowers. Didn't even think about that or realize that or even do that. We can't really break that easily. There's a lingering problem with that. Oh, we can break the top right here. That also broke. No, that doesn't even break the freaking white thing underneath it. Well, actually, there should be a way to toggle. Whoops, I didn't mean to touch home. There's gotta be a way to mess with this. I think there is. but I don't remember how to do it. But if you toggle one of those black plus signs, I know it turns white. We've done that in part 1. Just seems... Okay, can I break this? What? I didn't even know you could do that. That's why I didn't do that. Alright, so I guess you can just burn... you get rid of that even though it's a freaking bush. Sure. Now, in a different run, I would be able to get through this by flipping, but... Since we don't have flip, we can't turn these boxes into the other gravity. I can continue to start breaking more of this, I guess. I don't think you can break these. You cannot break the boxes. That's one thing for sure. But, while we're on the topic of breaking the top right... Maybe you're complaining that I haven't explored this bottom area. I mean, maybe, but again, like, that has the key, and we have no incentive to mess with the key. That's a stupid way to phrase it. It would break the challenge run, of course. There's no way this is also another red herring run, is it? Well, I think it's not possible to break this from here. Because you need an up motion to look at this, you would need to have down, up if I were to break this, and there's no space to do down, up. Unless I open it up here. Okay, so if I go on the left side of the screen, and I set up, you know, fire, I just did right, left, down, up, down, and that'll give us access to this lower area. Oh, this is just where this you know, this is just where it all started, so it's not that useful. We could use the flower and, you know, just break stuff here, but we've already did that in part 1. It wasn't that interesting. The thing that is most interesting is how it could give access to firing here. That didn't work so well. Well, it looks like I ran out of options, so I'm just gonna cast fire down here, and, you know. And I didn't want to go here, because it really didn't seem very useful to be here. I could cast the flower here. I should also be able to cast fire here, and then be able to break all of these with flower. I don't want to collect key, though. If I start fire from here, I can do right, left, down, up, left, and open that. Now flower can go in and break the top rights of all this stuff. Can I break this? It can't. Oh, wow, it can. Very nice. Okay, so this... Whoops. Again, I accidentally hit home. There's a joke about that. Anyway, that gives us access to one of the stars, which is nice, even though that wasn't really what I was going for at the beginning of all this. And I think there's like a limit to how much I can really break apart. Actually... we can go here and use cast fire up here, but that's not useful. I think that's not useful anyway, because down, up, blah. Like, you would want to cast horizontally, and yet there's still no place to do it on flower, and there's no more spaces for fire. My 2 previous runs have failed at this location too, with the exact same status. I should have done this a long time ago, but you can do that. Okay, hold on. You can make that white by casting here, and then... Oh my god! That was a really silly oversight, wasn't it? Missing that. Okay, so now, of course, we can do fire in this location. Now that we opened it up, well, I'm glad we got the bottom right. We got that out of the way, at least, by doing this nonsense. So now, this can... It doesn't fall through. I don't remember if it ever did, to be honest. This is the thing where I sometimes wonder if the flowers are actually having an effect, because I expect that they don't. However, in this location, they might. Hold on. Down, up. Boom. Oh, the flowers do block the boxes. All right. Yeah. Cool. Well, not cool for me when I have to slowly get rid of all this. Okay, so, boom, and somewhere here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so finally all the stuff's out of the way, and we can access this area. I think a regular fire was enough to deal with this nonsense. Down, up, left, and there we go. Oh, we're stuck. Hold on. Why are we stuck here? Should we have killed the fire, killed that box here from this angle first? You know, I can't press right over here again, because I can't go into walls, change your facing direction in any way like that. It's weird, because this feels like the next step. Oh, I guess I can burn that, and maybe we can just do it over here. So what that look like? Down, up, but not there. Boxes aren't pushable. I should have said that earlier in case some fool wants to comment about that. Wait, okay, that's incredible. I was thinking, like, how the hell... I can't do anything with this. Okay, this is so well done. This is what I'm supposed to do here. Of course, I was like, okay, so burning this was bad, and burning that was bad. But here's the thing, I can put flowers in here, so now, when I do this burn, I can still go out to this side, and now just get rid of the fire, get rid of the flowers with fire later on. Gosh. Okay, but the location where I have to do is a bit of a joke. Here, I guess, and then here. This game must be so layered that, like, the commands could never change anymore, huh? Anyway, we could get size through this, but this is a fire flower run, so we can't really. It's a little unsatisfying that this hasn't unlocked any more places to flower. And I have locked off a path in a way. I can break that now, but I can't break this. This has to be possible, right? But now, like, looking everywhere, I need a place to flower out. Any vulnerable top right tiles? Wait a minute. Am I sure that these things are actually gravity up? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Kind of annoyingly, this is in the way of that dropping, so... Oh, I can burn one of the skill orbs in order to get to access to here. Well. I can go here, I can get access to this section. I can fire... Okay, so but the question now is... Do I have top right tile to break? I do, I can. Whoops, I accidentally went back home. Again? No. We need to do down at the very end, which does seem plausible, yet we can do that. Okay, this all works out, I think. Okay, we can now flower out for here. Okay, so these crack walls I can only break from the top. I guess I forgot to mention that. But... yeah, here I can just flower it out. There we go. And this ending was a lot more cursed than some of the other routes, but... well, the one other route where I know that it was cursed in. But here we go. We got the star. So that gives us, you know, access to these. We can read these notes. Let's see. Hint for this note. You only need the size spell to reach it. Only? I guess that's right. Well, that actually... There's an interaction that I missed with this note. I did this with, like, key or something earlier in the first run, but I've thought of something that makes this note... what that note is referring to is this at the bottom, by the way. Yeah, there's something else that I could do with it, and I didn't do it yet. B. Ha 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 ha. CBA. So the title of the game is, like, B Magic. We haven't done this sequence of moves yet. Do I even have enough room to make this shape? Or is it like a 3? I don't freaking remember. Was it taking place in a 3x3, or do I need more? It's like... What the? What the? I can just float over trophies? I mean, why even play the video game? Oh wait, I accidentally got these two. I was gonna do a new run with these, with the trophies, but I guess I accidentally completed with the fire flower run. What did it say again? Oh, come on, you can't read it. Anyway, it said that, oh, I recommend doing this first. No, actually, just no. You're not gonna be able to read this either. But bees can't flip switches. I don't even know what this material is made of. Maybe we flower in here or something? Oh, cancel. That's right. That's right. They put in a cancel here intentionally so that you couldn't trigger flower in order to do this. Alright, let's unbe ourselves. Flowers prevent gates from closing. Interesting. And how does this help here when you already have all the trophies, supposedly? This is kind of funny because I suddenly want to have size, but that will not allow me to do a challenge run. I already did every challenge that involved size, this one specifically. So I'm just gonna do a run off camera, get size, and go back to the lobby here. I will say though, there is something interesting that I can do B right now. Right? Maybe they don't let you. No, you can. Okay. CBA. Cool. Hey, we got size. Nice. Is that an available cheese? Probably not. It has no visible effect right here. Guess I didn't need to do anything off camera. Anyway, size is like the mind-bending reveal of part 1. where I could suddenly become much smaller in size. So, the trick here, which we failed to get the first time around, is we can do that and now stand on... Oh, well, I can't... Okay, what I was gonna do was try to go to the walls on the left and right, but you can't, so I guess that idea is just gone. Okay, undo. We don't need to pick up size. Let's see if there anything special happens if I pick up nothing. I don't know. Oh, but it shows... Okay, there's a small B icon in my hexagon of progress, probably indicating... preventing me from cheesing and getting other trophies. However, I'm gonna go back here. If I had to guess, there's only one thing that can affect this situation here, and it's of course having size, funnily enough. Because I can go here. Whoops. We don't have room to do this right here. We want to be small size. Let's do the size commands. And then un-B at the, inside the wall. Which we couldn't do because, before. Because we didn't have the space, but now we might, be able to. Oops, we don't have the space here, woo. Oh, God. Please, end me inside a wall. Okay, we are no longer a B, and we're inside the wall, and we can flip the switch. Oh, God. Those tricky... freaking puzzle designers have revealed more crap. Also, I'm actually stuck. If I press restart, does it, like... undo? Nah, I freaking don't know. I don't know if it'll get retained. Well, anyway... might as well just, like, effortly get everything at this point, just for variety's sake. Pick up flour and whatever. Skip key, because no one likes key. Okay, so... the stuff on the left was indeed unlocked, which is nice to see. Oh, come on. It says fun fact, I can tell, but I have to freaking undo the B nonsense. Okay. What does it say? Once it was thanks, Spaghetti Monster. I knew that already because I needed to do it for the Spug. Goat. Can push rocks. They're rocks. Okay. Friggin' nonsensical stuff. Okay, so what? Goat? And the challenges on this side have an icon that probably represents the goat. How do we cast this stupid thing? Dude, this requires so much room to cast. There's a freaking wall in the way if I do this. Oh. I don't know. Like up, left, down, and like this. Nope, doesn't work. Up, left, down, up. Or do you go down here on purpose? God, no, it's making home. It sucks that it's making home. Oh wait, I finally triggered goat. Okay, my gosh. So now it's finally on screen, woo. Now I just gotta practice this nonsense a bunch of times until I understand it. Grrr. Alright, goodbye.